What? How you will paint on it? Wish me some luck. This video would never happen if not my success in the previous video where I painted knitted sweater, and if you haven't seen that video yet, check it out. And if not my interesting discovery. I discovered a Japanese brand which creates so cool clothes, and scrolling through their Instagram feed I saw teddy jackets with some sort of a print. Like, I thought it's a print because, like, obviously it's a fur, it should be some kind of a print. And then in the description I saw the word hand painted jacket, and I was like, what? Like, wait, are you kidding me? Like, it's a fur, how you will paint on it? And I couldn't find any process video of them creating these jackets, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like, if they could create art on a teddy jacket, I can too, and I should create, because fur is probably the only fabric I haven't tried to paint on yet. So yeah, for the sake of my channel, I should try to paint on fur, and I couldn't help myself. And I bought this teddy jacket, and here I am now thinking how in this world I'm gonna paint on it. So yeah, wish me some luck. So, teddy jacket. It's so soft, it's so warm, it's so cozy, and I understand why teddy jackets have been so trendy lately, because they look so cute and also they're so comfortable. Like, you want to touch it, you want to cuddle with it, but the last thing which you want to do with this fabric is to paint it. But as I'm always saying in my videos, there is no way back. So let's do it. And here's what I'm gonna paint. It's gonna be galaxy. Like, painting on fur is already a brave move, so with the design I want to play safe and don't paint anything complicated, detailed, graphic. Yeah, I think galaxy, like, at least it will be easy to paint. So I'm gonna use masking tape. This Japanese brand, they created such rectangular artworks on the jackets, and maybe there is some reason for that, I don't know. So again, I'm playing safe, and yeah, I'm gonna start with a rectangular artwork and then we'll see. The only problem with masking tape that it's hard to remove it from fur, and I hope I will not pull out threads removing it. I hope I won't. The other problem is sketching. Chalk doesn't work, transfer paper will not work as well, so I have to draw freehand using fabric marker. But as my design is simple, galaxy, so it's not a big problem to sketch it freehand. And I'm gonna use fabric paints which are suitable for synthetic fabrics, because of course it's for fur. And even though it's my first time of painting on fur, like, from my experience, I understand how it can be done and what is the right technique for such fabric. The right technique, in my opinion, is to wrap paint into fibers and also add more water than usual, at least for the first layer, to paint not only tips of fur but roots as well. And such way you will connect fabric paints with the fibers, and you will make your artwork more durable, and also you will connect your artwork with the jacket, with the clothing, with the fabric. And your artwork won't look just like some shield of paint on top of fur, but will look like a part of this clothing, part of this fabric. Like, it will look more organic such way. Well, so what is my first impression of painting on fur? I cannot say it's so hard to paint on fur. Like, after painting on knitted sweater, I can say that it's pretty much the same technique I'm using now, and it's not that so hard in comparison with knitted sweater, but it's so weird. I have so weird feeling now that I'm painting something which is not for painting. I just don't know how to express my feeling, but it's such a strange feeling I have now. And I'm happy that I decided to paint galaxy but didn't choose anything detailed or graphic, because it's definitely so hard to create thin, clear lines on fur. It's much easier to create such lines on knitted sweater. But I hope that I will be able to create more details with the second layer, because once this first layer gets dry, it will be not much, but a bit easier to paint on a bit different fabric. And now I want to remove masking tape because actually I have fears now that the more masking tape stays on fur, the harder it will be to remove it and I will just destroy fur. So yeah, let's remove it now. Okay, I finished first layer and now I will wait until it's dry. Like I think it will take a couple of hours for it to dry because I added a lot of water and also it's like fur. But like I could use hair dryer, but I don't hurry, so I will just wait. And I hope the second layer will be easier to apply. After 2 hours, it's still wet. Okay, 4 hours and it's dry. Well, fabric stiffened a bit, but not so much, and I'm so happy with it because, as I said, I don't want to create a shield of paint, but I want to keep this softness of teddy jacket. And now it's time for the details, and even though I understand that I won't be able to create it as detailed as I wish and as I could on other kind of fabrics, but yeah, I will make it a bit more detailed, a bit more beautiful. Especially rings. Oh boy, I would make them so beautiful on other kind of fabrics, but here I'm trying just to make them visible in some way. And of course stars and the same old technique, splattering paint with brush. Well guys, I'm very surprised that I was able to create something like that on fur. It's pretty much shocking actually. But the only thing which I don't like that the artwork is rectangular. Like whenever I try to create rectangular artwork on clothes, at the end I just don't like it. I guess that me and rectangular artwork, we're just not for each other. So now I want to ruin this rectangular space. I want to ruin these borders and perfect angles. Like I want to let it be free because space should be free. So yeah, let's make this artwork artistically beautiful because as I could understand, you can create very beautiful strokes on the fur. So if you have such opportunity, why you will not use it? And now I want to add lettering, of course, because I think that lettering can turn simple artwork, simple galaxy into something so cool and meaningful. And I'm gonna use reference from the movie Interstellar, and this reference is short, is meaningful, and will look so cool, and such a way I will turn my simple galaxy into a meaningful galaxy from the movie. And first I'm writing words saved with a fabric marker, and as this is a short word, it's not a big deal to write it. And then I'm trying to use white color fabric paint, and I see that it doesn't look very good and clear on the gray fur, so I decided to switch to red color. It will look much better. And just a couple of finishing touches. Oh my god guys, these two last videos were such a roller coaster. First I can do it, I should do it, then I'm buying clothing, then I'm just regretting like why did I buy it, how will I paint on it, I will ruin it, then I'm so scared to paint, and then at the end I'm just blown away by the result. And yeah, to have such emotions after 7 years of customizing clothes, and I tried pretty much everything, like to have such emotions now is just priceless. And that is why I love this channel so much, because otherwise I would never ever experiment like that. That is all for you. I hope you appreciate it as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please support me with your like. And if you are new here, subscribe for more painting on clothes videos. And here is the final result.